Hello, ladies, gents, and shy wallflowers trying to get noticed by that cute boy at school. Just put yourself out there. Just conquer your fears and just speak out your heart. And eventually you'll get that cute boy to notice you. Just don't worry about it. And if it doesn't happen, well, it will be a growth moment. You'll find yourself stronger in the future. Or maybe you regress into a hot, terrible mess that requires therapy to get over their social anxiety. One way or another, just do it. Only good things can come out of it, except when bad things come out of it. So, no problem there. It's that entire intro went really petered out, and I apologize for it. I thought that it was way stronger in my mind than it actually was in execution. I'll do better next time. I apologize. My friends and frenemies watching this trying to trip me up, trying to find some material to make me feel ashamed of the things that I say. Joke's on you. I feel no shame. I only feel greatness because I'm so successful and handsome. Alright, anyway, we are doing the daily challenge of Spelunky this September 10th of 2018. And maybe we can repeat our previous performance in the daily challenge. It was a fantastic, wonderful experience, marred at the end by my inability to slaughter Yama in a competent manner. But I have high hopes that we can surpass even that. I'm a little salty about this entire situation. We're going to go down here simply because there ought to be store somewhere, and maybe we can profit greatly from its wares, and I don't have to work at having to deal with this shopkeeper scumbag. Let's see what you got. You are selling a whole bunch of weapons. This machete right here means that this man simply gets cut to pieces, and we can just move on. We have a shopkeeper corpse. We should be able to use the corpse to get rid of the shopkeeper in a timely manner if we are fast enough. Also could use the... Actually, machetes is really... Oh, no. I was about to say, yeah, use the machete. I guess I'll rope here. I'll rope twice to get this done, I suppose. Use the machete to get in there. But that one will not work. Because once... Not to get in there, but you know what I mean. To go in there and cut this man to pieces. It won't work. Because... then I will pick up the damn... The damn... vault! No, baby. Yeah, that's where I wanted it. Now we need to quickly... We have 20 seconds. Should be time enough to go over to the other side. I'm gonna have to ghost this thing. Not close enough here. I guess I'll have to ghost this and then stand here. But, oh. Okay, he can get out of there, no problem, but I suppose he can't get out of there forever. What was I saying? We want the shopkeeper at inside the vault and shooting, and then he will get himself killed eventually. But first, of course, we have to get it ghosted to get all the possible profits out of this place. It is unlikely that I will be able. I would like to go in there with a weapon there, but... too late now. Get this ghost away from me and get something serendipitously ghosted. Feels good. Let's go down there. I want that machete. I deserve it. Look at this thing. It's also a web gun. And I realized we could do fantastic things with that web gun. It could be something untold and incredible. But nah, I am just not good enough. Why am I doing this? I crafted a strategy and I am not executing it the way I should. Man, I can't really get up there, huh? Woo! Oh. Give me that. Give me that thing. We want this ghost. Trigger that. Really? Alrighty then. You don't want to fit for the damn gap. So, a problem that I always have. Fitting small, big things through narrow gaps. It's rough time. I can't have it shoot, huh? I want it to be close. You see, the strategy was throwing a corpse in there. Then you get close enough for him to shoot all the time. Then he gets stunned by action of the corpse going into his face. But since this man is refusing to do such things, I suppose I'll just have to use violence with this machete. Just jumping in there, stomping him once, and then cutting him to pieces. I tried to start a sentence that I have not finished yet, and that is, it is very unlikely that we'll be able to get another winning run in a row, because that's just not really the way most of my runs go. Oh, what the? Well, like I said, not the way most of my runs go. I will. Whoa! Look at this. Look! Oh, they were so good. This was the greatest seed of all time. If I had just used another bomb, that would have been perfectly fine. For some reason, the shotgun blast obscured. I thought that I had stumped him and I was ready to start cutting, but I didn't stump him. Instead, I missed the stump and then I threw the daily challenge to the garbage because, you see, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy that after a good daily challenge, I'm going to have an atrocious daily challenge. But here's what I wanted to do, something that I've been told in the comments several times, and I want to see whether I can catch a UFO. And this is not going to take the 20 freaking minutes that I have now. I mean, I'm not obligated, but the standard is spend at least 30 minutes playing Spelunky if a daily challenge goes to shit. Okay, let me just go back and do this, and then restart, because there's no freaking UFOs anywhere. What is going on? Whee! Why do the UFOs don't want to show up? I want to catch a UFO that I have destroyed. Okay, that is mission number 1 here. I mean, we have this person right here begging for death, so we better take care of that problem. So feels pretty good to do such a oh! Giant Yeti trying to yell at my mouth. Buy my stuff, smash the like button is what he's yelling right now. Subscribe is what he's yelling at me, like the most obnoxious and infuriating way possible. What's going on there? Is there a shopkeeper? No, of course there's no shopkeeper. We are in a completely new and stupidly crafted situation where I'm trying to find an alien, but there's no aliens anywhere. There's an alien. It's a little challenging to get to them, but we'll make it happen. Oh, we bought it. Okay, we can now finally get in there. Here's what I want to do. I want to catch one of these guys. I want to catch him. You scumbag! How dare you turn around? Just come over here so I can catch you. Okay, well I did whip it. I didn't catch him because I got caught in the rope. But one of these days, I'm going to actually start into a good seed that gives me the situation that I want. I am so annoyed at my own foolishness. That daily challenge looked amazing. So much money in that seed. Okay, let's see. Nope. it's a tricky timing kind of situation, but I really want to see how it is, and I also want to see whether I can pull it off reliably. And I figured might as well do it while recording a wonderful episode in which I threw it into the trash because I was too damn cocky. I didn't respect the shopkeeper. I didn't give it wide berth. I didn't just throw explosives at his face until he stopped being a pain in my asshole. No, I just had to be like, oh, this is trivial. No big deal. I just want to maybe get a good area to do it. Let's just jump into the abyss and see if we can find a good alien to get this done. It's so weird. Usually they are everywhere and they're a massive pest when I'm trying to actively find them. Well, that was not good enough because of the ice I slid out of its reach. Let's see. This will go down. There's an alien. Surrounded by ice though. I might just enable Spelunky just to have guaranteed 1,000 aliens all around me. Okay, this might be good enough. Nope. Too early, I think. I hit the press. I pressed the button too early. Is it like a frame perfect thing? I thought that it would not be like super challenging. Nope. But it might have to be a one frame situation. What I'm learning right now, of course, this is a learning experience. It's not so much as achieving the goal as much as it is checking out how difficult is it. Oh, that's not good. That's not conducive to my goals. Because I am learning right now. Yeah, you should not try to pull this off as a save. You know, try to like, oh no, an alien is above me and he's exploding. Quick, grab it out of the sky. No, it's not going to work out that way because it seems to be as difficult as whipping a gold pile and getting the double pickup. It's just something that you're not going to be able to pull off reliably regardless of your practice. There's just nothing to be found here, no aliens to get this done on, so let's simply restart. This is all a scientific endeavor. This is all pursuit in the name of science and experimentation. And why do no aliens exist? Let's see if we can... Because they know that we're all warring monkeys. And it's just not worth it. It's not worth it making contact. That's why no aliens exist. No! Okay, come this way. Come this way, you stupid green-ass garbage scumbag. Haha! Got you, bitch! Oh, that's good. Wondering how tight the timing is. It's not easy, as exemplified by all the times that I exploded. But it's pretty awesome that you can actually do this. This perhaps highlight worthily. I doubt it though. We saw something wonderful and oh, it does explode. It's like it bounced. What the hell? But somehow, wonder if you can. Oh, now I need to know. Now I need to know if you can just let it lie on the floor. Let's see if we can pull that off now. See if we can get it done. Nope. I think that was too late. Has to be too. Yeah, definitely too late because I pressed the button after the explosion. All right. This way. Nope. No aliens available. Let's see. I was going to just leave it at that, but now that I saw the ship bounce, I'm like, what happens if you just leave it on the floor? I need to find this out. Science must be made. Ow. That was too late again. But certainly it is not something that gives you a whole lot of leeway. So clearly not going to be pulling this off in a real life situation. That was poorly thought out. Not planning to pull this off in a real life situation. By that I literally mean in real life where aliens accost me all the time. Nope, too late. Finally an environment with several of those disgusting creatures. Oh boy. Shopkeeper. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. How you doing? How you doing? Whoa. He had a cape. So I tried to get it out of the way and stomp him instead. I accomplished none of those things. There's another alien right there. Let's see if we can do this. Too early this time. It's difficult, man. Don't judge me. It's a hard time. I already pulled it off, so we have proof of concept. Now I need to find out whether you can lay it on the floor because the damn thing bounced. It bounced. That confuses me and arouses me. So I need to. It arouses my imagination. Don't be gross. I need to find out whether we can just lay it on the floor and it won't explode. I very much doubt that. That does not sound like a thing that will happen, but, you know. Interesting. I want to know. I want to know. Son of a bitch. That might have been too early. I can't even tell. It's definitely super tight timing. Damn it. It's hard. It's too hard. And after I am super dead for the 20th time, but we find this out. Oh, okay. I will absolutely just do a few speedruns. Recently, I watched Kenny Jumps. Absolutely incredible. Also known as Jamie White. The link, if I remember, will be in the description to his channel. He is the best. Provable with actual evidence. He is the best Spelunky player in the world. This usually is like a hyperbole thing. No, he holds the world records. I guess, no, he is literally the best Spelunky player because he doesn't just hold the world record speedruns. he also holds the world record money making. So he, at every aspect of this freaking game, he is the absolute best there is. Could be wrong about the world record money making, but I have not checked on that for quite some time. I have not checked the leaderboards, but last I knew that was the truth. And if something that current year reality has taught me, whatever factoid is floating in my head, that is just the actual truth and fact. I don't need to verify. I don't need to go online and see if my quote facts are actual facts. They feel true, therefore it is true. Alright, I would like to get maybe this alien. Let's see if I can grab him. Destroy this stuff so we can get to this damn thing. No, I don't want you. Son of a bitch. It's getting foolish and out of control. Anyway, I was watching that world record that happened on the 31st of August, I think. He broke his own, I believe, world record on any percent hell. Son of a bitch. It's just something to behold. It's just so fast, you can't even make sense of it. I was watching it with my wife, and she's like, I can't even understand what's happening. It's like, yeah, that's how what this has become. The entire beating the world record speed running. You need to have one, the most beautiful seed ever conceived for not just the items, but the sweet arrangement of platforms for you to go fast and not die and not waste a ton of time. Where are the aliens? Where are all the aliens? Error string not found. That's right. I've never fixed that. I've never fixed that at this time. I find it slightly endearing, so I think I'm just going to leave it. The error string not found when you go into the abyss. I don't know exactly what I did in the text files, but I messed it up. Oh, there's one. Finally. Filthy scumbag. Thing is, there's ice. This is annoying. Okay, this should be good enough. Son of... I pulled it out once. I can do it twice, damn it. I'm going to get it done. Anyway, I hope I remember to put that link in the description. If not, let me know in the comments and I will edit the description. Woohoo! Woo! I will edit the description with that link to Jamie White's channel, also known as Skinny Jump. You'll see him in the leaderboards at the very top. And he just has the most... I won't even call them amazing anymore. It's just inhuman. The speed... Ah, there we go. Alright, let's do some science here. Let's do some beautiful, wonderful science. Okay, so it's like the moment they become stationary against the ground, they're programmed to explode, I suppose. So that bounce was just, I don't know what the hell it was. But anyway, we are done there. Let's do a few sweet speed runs. I've gotten, you know, watching that makes me want to do it. And I go into Spelunky sometimes just for the heck of it and start speed running for no reason other than, let's just go fast. Because I still enjoy it. I still just boot up Spelunky randomly. I'm going to do a couple speed runs and I will get to the temple and it's like, oh, sweet. I'm not recording though, so I need to kill myself. I don't know why I'm assaulting this man other than just pure hatred for his face. I did not think that there will be full damage there. I am somebody that lives at the edge of danger, so I'm just going to do this. And get to the exit, watch the good times roll is a wonderful thing to do. This is not a 100% try-hard speedruns. It's just going fast, seeing what happens, because it's something that is always very exciting to me. Spelunky... Okay, I'm like, what's wrong with this bat? It's not going to go undisturbed. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to make it chase me, damn it. How dare you defy your programming? I'm going to go back for you and disturb your sleep. Make you chase me, for I am the important person in this entire region. Well, I wasted a whole bunch of time going down here, but I also got a bomb box. Oh, don't kill me. Also got a bomb box. Getting through that spider is annoying. Oh, that's the compass. There's a compass. We're just going to jump in there. What, do you guys think that I'm going to succeed here? No, absolutely not. I'm just going to kill myself because I only have 1 point of health, and I am... that was 100% on purpose. Yep. It was totally on purpose. So we can just restart and have a clean slate. At least, there was a crate there. I could have gone for it, but too damn late. I really like doing speedruns now and then because, like I was saying, I should have gone the other way, but we did get a parachute out of it, which is like detrimental to my efforts. But whatever. Always good. I mean, we have the base jump. Kind of silly niche speedrun that I've never done. It's supposedly you just take a parachute all the way to Olmec. Really? There we are. Whee! I don't really need this rock for anything. Toss it. Thank you, parachute. Thank you, arrow, for not ruining my anus. Alright. Go through all that. That's good. Might as well carry Jackie to the exit. Woo! Totally calculated. Look at me. Look at me! I am going the wrong way. Go this other way. There's a chest there, though. There's no key, so might as well get that point of health and get out of this place. But it's just so crazy, man. I keep going back to my memories of that speedrun, and it's not just the skill. It's the seed was absolutely incredible. It's like he got jetpack and teleported really early. I think there was a compass in there. I could be wrong though. And a camera. I really liked how they destroyed the shopkeeper. Wow, that was terrible. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hello, sir. Death is you. This is a faster. There's a much faster. Oh, there's no death. Bounced off my fantastic whipping, but I failed miserably. I thought for sure that the explosion will get him. That's why I did not try any harder. I did not try any harder to get rid of that man. Should have been cognizant of the problem that he will become. 15 seconds, 16, 17 seconds. You know, 1-1 is throwaway worthy, but I live on the edge of danger. I can make up. That's totally not worth killing that man for. Hoping for the exit could be somewhere around here. No, we just have to wind our way through this seed. Already proving that it's garbage, but that's alright. Anyway, that seed in the world record is incredible stuff. It's like very, very nice paths. Not to diminish the inhuman reflexes. Okay, I guess we'll go above. Involved. Well, that was terrible. Inhuman reflexes involved, but at this point, to get a good world record, a really good speedrun. Oh man, chest and key right there. That was foolish. You just also need the collaboration of Spelunky. Man, they're taking this absolutely foolish points of damage is just so dumb. Let's just simply restart. The wonderful confluence there of enemies. This would not let me. The black market was riding his path, extremely obvious. It was some seriously blessed seed for speed running, and of course Kenny Jubb has the skill to capitalize on that. It's just something to behold. I keep talking about it because it's like, is this even a human being kind of thing. That's the kind of insanity that happens during that run. Well, okay, I'll take this. I know. Okay, well, I'll take this. I didn't want the climbing gloves, but hopefully it should be okay. I mean, death is almost guaranteed when I wield the teleporter, but we'll get some fun times out of it before my inevitable demise. Ultra telefrag. Whoa. That's right, we have a jetpack here. I try to be more conservative than I used to be with the teleporter. Like, I'll use it now and then to, you know, such as skipping this kind of stuff, but if I can help it, I'll try. Oh, this is bad. Let's just go back up. Should be okay. See if we can teleport this way. Oh, I teleport next to him. That is such bullshit. I teleported right next to the man. Of course, it was my mistake. I was pressured by the existence of the giant spider above. Otherwise, I would not have been so hasty. But I should definitely would travel a little bit closer to where the exit was at. I should have had time to go for the exit instead of getting pummeled by that man. So, you know, the usual thing. And that's the thing. I like most of the time these days. Oh, I'll know the theory, but my brain's just not fast enough, you know. My brain doesn't process fast enough. That was a compass there. Could have stolen it. To be able to actually capitalize on the wonderful alignments of a certain Spelunky configuration. Like, that seed was amazing, and I threw it into the trash because I was not good enough. All this health, though, is really helpful for the later times. Feeling pretty good of our efforts. I would normally use a bomb to get through this, but there's a pit full of spiders. That simply means that the exit's not going to be that way. I guess I'll just use a bomb. But the thing is, the exit was that way. Oh, wow. I was going to use the spider to cushion my fall, but it got arrowed. But indeed, the exit was beneath the spider pit, but it would have been a massive nightmare to get through the spider pit. Going the wrong way. Looking out for that black market is only a matter of chance. I thought we were elsewhere. I did not realize that there will be a freaking Russian water level. So we're running out of bombs here. That's bad. It's real bad. Went the wrong way altogether. Alright. Don't see a black market, unfortunately. At least we have some health. For now. If I don't throw myself into the trash all the time. Pretty awful. Pretty awful monkey pit here. But hey, we made it to the exit. I need to be conservative now with the bombs because I am running out of them. I cannot spend them trivially, but you know, this obstacle turned out to be more than I can surmount. So we continue going towards the exit. No black market, unfortunately, in our path that I could see. So it's just going to be to Olmec. Not going to spend my last bomb, even though this is a terrible start to a jungle level. But what do you want me to do anymore? I kind of need to now use it only in the places where it's absolutely necessary. Especially the temple is always a pain in the butt without bombs. So this speedrun is probably not going to go very many places. I'm happy it's happening anyway. It's always fun. I'm going the wrong way altogether. See, woo! Actually, no, I was going the right way. Kind of hard to tell. Thankfully, we had an easy, between quotes, path from one side of the level to the other. I didn't have to use ropes to get around. Going into the ice caves without a compass, you just want to descend through the middle and then try to pick that path that will get you to the exit once you're at the bottom. It's not rocket science, but it's always a massive challenge because some of these ice caves levels are a pain in the ass. At the very bottom, right here, you just pick a side and sometimes you get the right path, some other times you waste a bunch of time without that compass. That's why the compass is so damn important in speedruns if you want to have a good time in the ice caves. And I mean a good time in the sense of a good time total. I really like that descent that we just did, by the way. That was pretty damn cool. All right. The temple has proven deadly. Let's just continue. That was highlight worthy indeed. I think hopefully I'll remember to save that one because that was a good one. That was a top kick death in Spelunky. I hope that gave you a good chuckle like it did to me. You know what? I'm going to restart this 1-1 because it was atrocious. I really resent the 1-1 levels that are tortuous. Whoa! Tortuous in their path is so infuriating when the first level slows you down unreasonably. Like this entire thing. What is this? This path better go all the way to the bottom right here. to the exit, and it kind of did, so I'm going to forgive it. It's all good. Belinda over there looked like she had just sucked on a lemon. She was extremely sour. Maybe she smelled the fart as I walked my way past. We have to do this. Messed up again by picking up the climbing gloves, but it was hard. It was hard to avoid those climbing gloves. I don't really feel bad for it because we got a compass and what? I guess I teleported. I teleported to the block that was right here. There was a very tiny chance of that happening, and I did. So once again, I threw away a perfectly beautiful teleporter plus compass level, and I feel pretty bad about it, but not all that surprised. I'm sure you're not either. You know, that's really how you play speedruns. You can't even get hung up on the best of deaths. Okay. Because you have to just restart and restart and restart until you get both a great seed and... What you got? Nothing I want. Both a great seed and, of course, your own fingers doing what you want them to do. Sometimes your brain fails you. Sometimes your motor skills fails you. Sometimes your dick fails you. It's a rough world. I just have to live with impotence. It's just the way it is. It's unfortunate. Oh boy, don't spit at me, brother. You filthy, disgusting creature. Don't see you. Nope, nothing I want there. There was a chest, but the key was not forthcoming. So keep on going through these places. There's the way down. Really should have waited a little bit for that blue frog not to destroy me. 2 points of damage. Good stuff, but not good enough. Managed to get 3 points of damage all in a row. And then touch the foot of that guy. He kicked me in the head. Nothing I can possibly do with this amount of incompetence. Except bring myself some pain. For these absolutely terrible moves. That's another thing I really like about speedruns. Now and then. Both the worst and... Oh, wow. Both the worst and the best things will happen in rapid succession. It's always a great time. In moderation. I'm not, like, obsessed. I can't really endure it for hours on end. Man. Can't endure it for hours on end, but I will definitely, now and then, have a very, very good time. Whoa, don't chase me. Have a very good time attempting these things. I am 100% aware. I'm not the greatest at it, but boy, I've gone a lot better. You don't want to see my early attempts. They were so much worse. We have seen the ice cave several times. We have gone to the jungle somewhat reliably. Oh, I thought I had enough room to grab onto that ledge. Get to the ice cave somewhat reliably. That is success in speedrunning terms. It's at least where I'm concerned. I could have checked that store anyway. The early attempts is like death in the mines 20,000 times over and over and over. So we can get over. Yeah, nice. This is good. So now we're going to take a little bit extra time. Take a little bit of extra time in the jungle to go a little bit more places than I normally would. Although I really shouldn't. I'm just going to embrace the spirit of the speedrun and just go towards the exit as fast as possible. Ooh, it's good, but I already wasted a lot of time, so let's just leave it be. Let those shopkeepers alone. It was great, but it would have taken too long to go over there. There's Grunk. You're gonna murder the shopkeeper in a spectacular way again, Grunk. You are out of this world. Your skills are unparalleled. I know that you have all this unfulfilled potential, and you've only been pretending to be retarded, but I am so happy that you've shown us your genius. You've shown us what you can do. What is this? This entire thing is awful. What is happening? What the? Where was the exit? Go away. Go away. I just went into the stupidest... I can't even get through this. This was the dumbest thing. I thought that... Oh, look at that. All is forgiven. Oh, look at all those bones. Oh, there was an exit right there. That was super bad. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's see. We can just jump in there. I don't want to mess with that. Ooh, this stuff. I don't have a bomb, so we're just going to steal this dog. And they immediately get killed. I don't know what that strategy was. That was just, I don't have bombs, so I'm going to try something wild and exciting and be utterly unsuccessful at it. Painfully so, humiliatingly so. That was awful, and I feel awful. That's a feeling that I'm very much used to. So I don't really feel too bad. So good. So good. What you got? Nothing I want, so through the exit. This feels good. This right here, 10-second levels is where it's at. One of these days, I'll once again see Olmec's beautiful visage in a speedrun. It's been a long time since I actually succeed at a speedrun, and the times are pretty good. I just never get to the end. Because I'm terrible. Okay, I'm not terrible. I think that's well established. I'm not terrible at this game. I'm just not good enough. that is the crux of the speedrunning reality. Like, you can be good and still not be even close to good enough. Nice. Oh, I don't know why that happened. Like stupid. The way that bomb bounced, but whatever. I don't see a black market anywhere. So through the exit we go. We got a bomb bag, so still coming out ahead of that entire expenditure. I think it's this way. Please slow down. I could have stolen all that stuff. Oh! Could have stolen all that stuff, benefit from it, and now I only have 1 point of health. It's upsetting. I don't see any. Oh boy. I guess I'll bomb my way down, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, I'll take this. I'm okay with this. Could have maybe grabbed that crate as well. But it was a pretty damn decent descent. I don't really feel bad about what's going to use that, but I really should have. Should have definitely used. Oh boy! That path down. I just thought I led into a dead end like it normally does, but no, it was in fact the way to go. And once more, we go into the mine's breach. There's something. Oh, all right. And there's some free stuff over here. Might as well go for it. The best gun. No, it's something that's very conducive to speedrun success. So just keep going. Keep going. Forward. It's hard to tell sometimes, okay? And I wanted to avoid the bat. That's why I have the cape. It's easy to forget that I have the cape. Now this means that we can be way more aggressive with our descents. But it's easy to forget because, you know, you're not used to it. That was a terrible level, by the way. You're not used to having this thingy on your back. So we're not going to... Oh boy. So it's not easy. I think that's the exit, right? Yeah. Barely saved even a fraction of a second, but I make that choice and I stand by it. Spending that bomb to get places. For sure. There's a key and there's a chest. It is questionable. Come on, explode. Are you kidding me? This bullshit. Please. I'm wasting so much time. What? Some battery cakes, man. They are lined with lead or something. It's just so freaking foolish. Absolute dumbass situation of the highest caliber. And now I have wasted so much time. So not worth it. All the stuff that we just did. So not worth it. Okay, man. We're just going to ride this boulder to victory. Okay, I wanted to ride the boulder to victory. Instead, we get into this situation where I have spent almost a minute in a level. But I'm going to stick with it because we worked so damn hard at it that I'm just going to stick with it. Probably going to end in disaster. I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. But we did get a point of health back, so that is a thing. What a foolish, dumb speedrun between quotes that we're doing. And then I just touch that man's butt and get wrecked. I think I'm going the right way. Nope. Somehow I managed to miss the path to the exit. It was left somewhere. That was stupidity. Please, let go of all these obstacles. Here's the exit. Alright, feels good. It's been all 40 minutes. I lose track of time so easily when doing speedruns. It's always you know, you get into this loop of try again. And it's never really discouraging at this point. Used to get discouraged by speedruns by a lot. I didn't want to do it because it was just kind of soul crushing. But by now my soul is just a tiny dot of coal. Tiny lump of coal inside of my chest. And I feel absolutely nothing. So, you know, it's not discouraging at all, because when you let go of all your hopes and dreams and you have been reduced to this soulless, sad husk of a human being, well, then nothing can discourage you. I'm so thankful to Spelunky for having treated me this way. Whoa, that spit was legit. Alright. Go through the exit, only 23 seconds. That's not too bad after going through so many things to get around things and things. Almost get planted. I guess we're bumming our way down because no real way up. No real way out of that mess. Really don't like this. I hate these monkeys. I hate them. No black mark in our path. Good to go. But you see, you know, we're getting to the jungle like every other run. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm going to be convinced that it's not pretty good. Oh. You cannot put me down. You cannot tell me I'm not doing okay, even though I've only seen the temple once. I feel okay. Please, get through. This is annoying as hell. And taking definitely the long way around. Ouch. Just go down here. Unfortunately, like, the black market was so out of the way that it didn't even blink anywhere. Very unfortunate, because I went out of the, you know, I spent time getting that chest and key, but the black market was just nowhere to be found. So trying to find a good place to get into, but this is actually bad. What the rock? The rock just hit me in the face. I realized it would do that because he was behind a freaking tree. I think this is the way. It's just so hard to tell sometimes. Let's go through that, and there's the exit. That was an awful level. Very slow, very annoying, but hey, we made it. Once more in the ice caves with no... Oh boy. With no compass. Makes this really challenging. There's the exit. Is there a... Nope, there's no path. I thought there would be. And now we're kind of stuck here. Can't even get under. This is nightmarish. I really tried to salvage that one, but I made the wrong choice of path. And it was just unsalvageable. Whoa. Okay. Alright, let's get... I think 45 minutes is reasonable. A reasonable goal. That Ice Caves level was just designed to trip you up. Sometimes you make the wrong choice because you're bad. Some other times, though, the level is just a crapshoot of 50-50% choice, and if you make the wrong choice, there's nothing much you can do other than, you know, salvage it with a little bit of effort. Man, that explosion never gets him in the face. I always think that it will, and often it will bite me right in the ass. Careful, I don't want to spike myself. Woo! Don't want to spike myself. Don't want to miss out on this fantastic pile of bombs. Very nice to get a speedrun with a compass and a pile of bombs. I wouldn't have done the murder if it had only been a compass, or if it had only been... that was poor. That was terrible. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, teleporter! I wish I had realized the teleporter was there. I don't think I would have been able to get it, though. It was really tight. It was real tight. Oh, there's the chest. I'll take it. I'll grab it. even though it's quite the time investment. It's totally worth it in case we can find the key, which we didn't, but you know, sometimes you find it in your path, and sometimes it can lead to finding that black market. Kind of unlucky too with the black market positioning. We've only found it once, and simply because of the... Whoa, that was awful. That was terrible. We've only found it once, and because there was some Jedi blinking. Pretty good, pretty good. It has been just always out of the way for some reason. Just the luck of the draw. I don't know if that was the absolute best way to dispatch that shopkeeper at the exit, but I feel real good about it, so... not going to say. Oh, wow! I didn't realize that. The block I was standing on will do that. Thankfully. We got lucky with that shopkeeper. There's no way around that lucky break. Unfortunately, what the? It's raining men. Unfortunately, it's raining men. I'm going to leave it right there. As a man falling from the sky punches me in the face and then carries on with his life. It was a wonderful hunt that this caveman went on. And yes, Paco Spelunky got obliterated by the amazing raining man. Hopefully you had a good time. We did some science. We failed catastrophically as was predictable. We did a whole bunch of science with aliens. And then we got to fail miserably over and over again in speedrunning. A productive day. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, just gotta go fast. Leave everybody behind. And get to the end of the game.